Wet it down.
Welcome back. It is Wednesday, 7 p.m. Eastern Standard Time, and that means we are live. This is Pipedream on the Comedy Pipe Radio Network. Please stay tuned for the potentially most interactive comedy radio show on the planet, folks. We're already passing notes. Please stay tuned for the next hour. My friends call me 3D. Join us live on the YouTubes. Go to comedypipe.com. You can see us, interact with us live at Comedypipe from the Twitters. You can Skype us. I wonder if the Confederate guy will Skype in later. Hopefully he's listening.
Fingers crossed.
Fingers crossed. That will be awesome. Jefferson, how are you?
Not bad, man.
Joe, how are you? Good. Why isn't that working?
Because I didn't turn it on.
There you go.
Sorry.
Rookie mistake.
Who brought the new guy?
Who? My bad. Every week. He just shows up. Teresa.
You're like a hemorrhoid, Jefferson.
No.
I was talking about Joe in that instance, but that's we're all in on the joke now, so it's
delightful. It's delightful.
It's okay.
And we have Wonder Beagle.
Wonder Beagle is here.
He's about to take a snooze.
Show 154.
Ooh.
October 14th, 2015, folks.
Wow.
There's only 60 days something until Christmas.
Shut the fuck
It's
up.
crazy.
It's right there. Our guest this evening, Mr. James King. How are you, man?
I'm doing well. How are you?
Good. Get right up in that microphone, swallow it like it's your own.
Oh, that's nice. That's what I like to hear.
Yeah, I just got to use that from now on.
Swallow it.
That made
Swallow
me a
it.
little hot.
Hey, if you could, you would.
I've
just be
smelled
honest.
it. I've never tasted
Yeah,
it.
it's because you're average.
Because the smell stopped.
Well, hey, you need to.
Oh.
Yeah, you got to check what's on the inside then there.
You gotta.
Well, I've tasted.
And
It tastes like butter.
penis tastes like butter.
No,
Some?
not penis.
I've tasted
Butter.
my own.
Like when you open the fire plug.
Like butter, or I
Sorry,
can't believe it's not butter.
We were
Butter.
talking. We were talking about penis, and then she'd go, "Yeah, I've had some."
I've heard penis
so,
tastes salty.
You know,
Can?
if I may,
Yes, you may.
You may.
You are.
We encourage.
there is something to there. You are what you eat. Some things and lifestyles makes people bitter, and it's just you can taste flavors.
Mango's
I've heard
nice.
that you need to use a lot of pineapple.
Yep.
That's
Pineapple's it.
I've heard that too.
Yeah, but what if she hates pineapple? My wife absolutely despises pineapple.
I
She
don't know
hates-
how it
yeah.
works then.
But
She
it's gonna
hates-
make your dick sweet.
Yeah.
She'll never taste the pineapple.
Like it's
Yeah, if
pineapple.
it tasted like everything you ate, it wouldn't be good.
like an everything bagel, like
Like-
everything. Yeah, no.
Tastes like your breath smells.
Yeah.
Yeah. Like, who wants onion ring flavored dick?
I don't know. Hold on. Is it bacon, egg, and cheese? Wait a minute.
Anything with bacon's at least a potential.
Yeah, that kind of
Good
changed the game.
Is
You know what
there
else?
bacon porn?
There's
is that
gotta
a
be.
thing?
It has to be.
Gotta be.
Hello, Google.
If not, we'll go make
I mean, our sponsor,
We need
Revolution Vapor, with 72 flavors of premier gourmet e-juices. I'm pretty sure they do have a bacon.
Probably.
So you can at least kind of get a flavor of something. I didn't like bacon candy. Bacon candy was like, yeah, no, it is not. It doesn't transfer over into a hard candy.
So pineapple juice.
Yeah,
Pineapple's good.
Mm-hmm.
It's my favorite fresh fruit.
Of course it is.
What are the bad jizz things?
Like really.
The what?
Bad jizz things.
she did say onion dick.
Like
onion
I'm
ring
using-
dick.
Like
using word
you know
economy.
what? If somebody drinks a lot of coffee, there's a very bitter taste.
How much have you tasted?
Yeah.
I read it online. Okay. It's documented evidence. Just Google
No,
it.
you didn't read it online because you said very bitter taste. You didn't go very bitter taste like on Huffington Post, what they said. You were like, ew.
Yeah.
So coffee
So things
makes
like that.
Coffee
Yeah.
makes it
You
bitter.
brought this on yourself.
Green
Well, no, I'm
tea.
curious. No, I mean,
I know,
I'm
I'm
not going
fucking
to
with
torture
you.
you.
Google it. Google
No,
what men
I have
eat
you in
and
front
the-
of me.
Well, that's true.
right.
That's true.
So
But
pineapple juice is a good. What's another bad?
like a mango, any kind of fruit.
What about steak?
I don't know. I didn't Google
Meat
that.
flavored meat.
I didn't see
Like fragrant foods, like I actually think an Indian meal would be really tasty.
I have the
Indian
ultimate
curry food.
I think I have the ultimate flavor. A Slim Jim.
Boom.
Snap into.
Art thou bored? Snap into my
No-
gum.
no
Oh
snapping.
yeah.
No snapping.
No, don't snap. That
No
hurt.
snapping.
Would not like my dick snap
No.
at all. So big fan of the Macho Man, are you?
I'm a very big fan of the Macho Man.
Oh, I see.
That's quite
Yeah,
the
see,
t-shirt.
see.
Yeah.
He's like, why did he do Macho Man?
Yeah.
That's
into
why
a
I
tree
got the
limb.
Macho Man
Slim Jim
Randy
was good.
Savage on right now.
Yeah, did you like the art department's Photoshop there? That was
Oh yeah,
high
I
quality getting
really
getting
enjoyed
a
it.
black man's head on a muscular white man's body. That was,
Some of the videos he was in, he was tan enough. We could probably match tones.
I didn't. I tried to find something that was clean. That was
Oh yeah.
that was old school enough. That wasn't. That was the image that they used was very choice. I think.
Definitely.
Yeah, it's you enjoy wearing the wrestler getup with the Macho Man. You are
Yeah.
the tighty whitey. You're not tighty whities, but the tight wrestler.
Oh,
skin
yeah.
tight.
I
Yeah.
did that for Halloween. Actually, my girlfriend and I went as the Mega Powers. So she was Hulk Hogan and I was Randy Savage. And I bought like a 4-pack of briefs because it was like one of them was just like the right shade of purple that matched the shirt. And she actually went through and sewed on like the Macho Man letters. and,
Nice. That's
the stars on it. And then like I had like a giant cape that she made. So it was a very fun Halloween.
Do you not do that every year for Halloween?
No, it was just last year, but I have been known to break out the costume when I can.
That's you got it. That's if you're that level fan.
Oh yeah.
Have you thought of going down like Comic-Con?
No,
like full Macho Manned up.
That would be fun.
Tie your
but I
arms
haven't-
off. Have the the all
Get the whole get up.
Yeah.
Are wrestlers a thing at Comic Con? I didn't know.
Sometimes.
Yeah, I mean,
Yeah.
Everything is a thing. At
The right
Comic-Con.
ones.
yeah.
Yeah. If you're like an iconic enough one.
Fair enough.
Still, I mean, no one can really pull off a good John Cena, but you put on the types of shirts that he wears, put on the arm shit, put on the glasses. That's the key factor right there. The bandana and the glasses.
Oh yeah.
Has
Nobody's
to be-
going.
Oh yeah.
Nobody's going as Razor
Snap
Ramon.
into a Slim
Oh.
Jim.
Oh no, I
Razor was good.
I disagree. If you can get a good Razor Ramon, that may actually be something worth diving into. And I lost.
He's
him.
still wrestling.
yeah.
I haven't seen.
No,
wrestling in
he's
so long.
dead.
lots
No.
of drugs. He's still alive.
Oh,
but-
okay.
He's-
Macho Man?
No, Macho Man passed away.
Yeah.
Oh my.
He hit a
God.
tree.
Yeah, he had a heart attack while driving and crashed into a tree.
Yeah.
I did.
His heart, like,
I did a
exploded.
joke back.
Snap into a tree limb.
6. Yeah, exactly. 6. Yeah, you ruined it for me. You ruined it.
Oh,
Thanks.
yeah.
On stage the day of his death. And art thou bored? Snap into a tree limb. Oh yeah.
Oh, that's great.
Yeah. So that's that was the day of. There was no. Is it soon yet? Has it been long enough? There's a better phrase for that. I'm not.
Too soon?
hitting it.
Too
Yeah,
soon.
Too soon. Jesus Christ.
Has it been long
Yeah.
enough? Can I make that more
I'm like,
wordier?
yeah.
We gotta add another
Like-
couple sentences to
Like
that.
I
We'll
know
make
that's
it.
so
It'll be a
wrong.
thing.
Why did I even say that?
Has enough time of passage gone by, my good lady?
Yes.
Fucking shit.
Thank you, Sir Jefferson, for clarifying what my verbiage
Hey.
should be.
That's what I'm here for.
Yes. Jesus
It was a fortnight.
4 years ago.
Fortnite.
2 weeks.
full score in your butthole. So last year was a pretty good year for you.
Yeah.
Got some things done.
Is that a dog?
Yeah.
Yeah. she was shaking. So, James, how did you get involved in comedy? How long have you been doing it?
Actually, I was thinking about this the other day, and next week would be 2.5 years since I started comedy. It was something like I kind of felt like I always wanted to do, and then I was actually at a party and I was talking to a friend, and she said, "Hey, I'm in this comedy club on campus. You should come join us." And then I joined and just really fell in love with it.
The Campus Comedy Club.
Yep, the sketchy characters, you Albany's only comedy club.
Wow.
Best and only.
I went to one of the comedy shows at SUNY Albany a while ago. It was kind of cool. It was. I felt very old.
I don't
But,
even think we had a comedy troupe when I was there. I don't remember.
I think we just celebrated our 10-year last year.
Oh, well, I've been out of college longer than that.
We're old, James. We're old.
Somebody
That's what
get
we're
me
saying.
a diaper.
Jesus. Aunt Teresa over here.
I'm having a senior moment.
You're in a dorm. We had a pot-bellied stove in every classroom.
Oh my God. When I went to SUNY A, forget about it. We still had Park Fest.
Oh yeah. You still had Fountain Day.
Fountain Day,
We
yeah,
still had
totally.
Fountain
I
Day. We
see.
could get hammered
Yeah.
at Fountain Day.
When you went to
Wow.
SUNY, Albany was
Yeah.
still a colony.
Yeah, exactly.
Did you get this like experience Fountain Day, or do you just
Never
heard?
got
Okay,
to.
that's
I've
like, so you've
only heard it.
of
Wow.
It was the year my freshman
That's
year was the
horrible.
first year they didn't have
It's
it.
horrible.
Yeah.
Do you remember the guy that handcuffed himself to the fountain?
I heard about
You
that.
heard
Yeah,
about
go ahead
that?
and keep it that way. Unfortunately, he's from obviously around here. And,
Oh, yeah.
he's
So many great things came
he's
to
an interesting
end there.
character. Yeah,
Kegs
Fountain
and
Day.
eggs.
Oh yeah, kegs and eggs.
When
Man,
those
that's-
silly kids.
I lived in the college
overturned cars
ghettos, and I wasn't going to
burned
college. It was
shit.
awesome.
I know they
Seriously.
really come down hard.
Yeah,
with date
seriously.
rape.
I lived on Elberon, so
Oh, wow.
you know, just walking anywhere, crossing the park, go to all the
Yeah.
bars, go up the
I was a
street,
late-
fucking yeah.
Go up the street, fucking
Yeah.
nice.
Yeah,
like the
Savannah's
street to be
Pizza.
at.
Yeah. So that's
Best
Hudson
drunk
Street.
slice
Oh yeah.
with
And
that
pretty
thick crust.
W-
Your favorite Savannah's.
Yeah, see, that's who did I have this conversation with? They were all like Paisans, Madison's.
oh yes,
Madison's. There was
I always
nothing
went to-
better to end your night than standing in a line for a long time, smelling the pizza coming off of everybody walking away that you were about to eat.
Oh yeah.
I'm
that-
more of a Chicken Joe's guy myself, getting Chicken Joe's.
Yeah, see, I don't think we had like
Nah, man.
That's the
It
that's
was
the
all
place to
about the
eat.
Savannah's drunk pizza.
Madison's. It was on my way home, no matter where. You know,
Mhm.
I just had to divert slightly, but
Yeah.
it's yeah.
Ah, the good
You ever,
old
you
days.
ever have the downtown pizzas there, Jefferson?
No.
You don't eat anything, so it doesn't fucking matter.
Sure.
Is it just-
I didn't go to
Yeah.
downtown Albany very much.
Really?
I mean, back in the day. I mean, what was the name
Well,
of
there
the
was
club?
that place across from what the fuck?
Pepsi. Ground Zero.
Oh,
That
geez.
was yeah. That was
All
yeah.
right, yeah, I had pizza down there. So I think, I don't know.
Yeah, I don't remember. We were at Ground Zero. I don't ever remember what we did there, but we went every week and somehow woke up in my bed, which was awesome.
Yeah.
Don't know how I got there, but I was really happy about it.
As long as you get there, that's all that matters.
That's a weird name for a pizza place.
That's
Was that pre or post?
both. No, the club was Ground Zero.
Okay.
Madison's was the pizza place, but yeah, Ground Zero was the
I never really
techno
went out there a
club.
lot.
So you go to the chick. What is it called?
Yeah, I don't.
Chicken Joe's.
Chicken.
Yeah,
Joe's?
Chicken Joe's. It's like when you're on Madison, you just go right over to 8th Street, so it's just like right behind Madison's Pizza, and
All right,
they
yeah,
put
totally wasn't
anything on subs, and it's amazing.
there. Yeah, totally
Wow.
wasn't there.
You can there's like a sub that it's instead of using like chicken like the cutlet, they'll use like chicken nuggets, and then they'll put fries and
Nuggets.
mozzarella sticks like all on the
It
sub.
sounds like a garbage plate on a sub.
It's beautiful.
Yeah.
I'm like,
I
what are
think
we
we know where
doing?
Joe's gonna
yeah,
go
what
tonight.
are we doing after this show? Wow.
I'm a
Order
fan of the
chicken.
mozzarella sticks.
Yeah.
I dig them.
Mozzarella
Chicken.
sticks on a sub.
We had,
Yeah.
we had pepper jacks, but they were never open late. which
Yeah, I
sucked.
actually just ate from there a couple days ago. So
Oh, mother effer. Does that sound so much better?
Yes.
Yeah.
Yes.
So much
I
better.
appreciate that.
Yeah. God
I
damn it,
appreciate
Jefferson.
that.
Where were you 15 minutes ago?
I didn't hear it till just now.
Yeah,
Actually.
it wasn't totally bad. Yeah,
No,
when
no.
I have my laptop plugged in, it makes stupid weird noises like an old school cell phone next to
Mhm.
the cable. Oh, it's so much better.
So
Yeah,
you spent the
much.
hot minute in Staten Island.
yeah, like
Another thing you have in common with Rob Gavin.
yeah, I was born there, but I moved to Crown Point, New York, which is in the middle of nowhere when I was 3 years old.
By the lake, right?
Yeah.
In the woods.
Yeah. And then I ended up moving to Port Henry, which is the next town over. And I grew up in the North Country.
I love the idea of him at 3 moving out.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I was just like, no,
He's
I'm going
back.
to
Crown Point. Fuck this.
Yeah. He's going off the grid.
Well, here's some money.
Become learned. He's going to become a learned young man.
City life's too dangerous.
Oh yeah,
Moving north.
Your mom wanted to get you out of there so you earn another statistic.
yeah, pretty much. No, it was.
So the whole,
I don't even know how to explain that.
so the whole family moved, or did you
Neither
like
do
go
we.
and
The whole family moved.
It's like you almost had a kind of Fresh Prince of Bel-Air thing going.
Yeah.
You moved with some handsome
But no,
Except-
yeah. So
except
we
3.
Yeah.
Except 3.
So yeah, so at the age of like 3, just moved to the North Country, and then just growing. I grew up in the whitest of white towns you could imagine. So,
Wow. So
Oh, I can imagine a pretty white town.
oh yeah,
you actually were part of creating their census numbers.
Yeah, I was
really
like,
was.
you were the one.
You
Your
were that
family,
percentage.
was
I
it?
once looked up the statistics, like the racial statistics of my high school, and it was 98% white,
Mhm.
2% black, 1% Hispanic, and I was like, that adds up to 101%. Who's doing the math behind this?
Oh man.
Because he grew up north, and I asked him, like, did you go hiking, do things like that? And that's when it occurred to me. That's what tourists do.
Right.
Like, he's like, no. What'd you
Yep.
say?
I just stayed on my couch. I didn't go do those things.
You didn't climb Chimney Mountain? Like,
Didn't
no,
you
Nintendo.
have like roller rinks and
In the winter, they were
Yeah, in
called
the
ice.
winter there's like a roller rink.
One.
Ice of ice.
what, so you literally just sat inside in the
Yeah, I
winter?
did not do anything.
Oh, that sucks.
There's really not a lot to do in that area if you're from that area. Like when you're visiting it, it's like, oh, this is so beautiful, this is
I
so
love it.
amazing,
It's
and then it's
great.
like I
You
see
hit
it
all
every
the
day when I
touristy
wake
stuff
up.
in a week, and then you're done.
Then you
I
just
mean, I
sit
can see
and-
it from my bedroom window every day. So
It's
you take it for
just
granted
there.
almost.
Did you ski?
No,
I guess you get used to it.
I'm not coordinated, and I don't like the cold. It's like, skiing would not be for me.
Wow.
Moving where you
Were you
move.
like one of
Smart
the few
choice
people
for the
that
family.
Didn't ski?
Yeah, I wouldn't say one of the few. I'd say it's probably like split. Either a lot of people are out there, or pretty much the other half just aren't.
So what'd you do for fun?
Did
you have hobbies?
that's when I started I like played guitar. That was what I did. There's really just nothing to do in that town at all. Port Henry's a very that's a specific village. It's very just small and not a lot to do.
Wow. Did you have friends?
Yeah.
I'm curious about this.
No, I mean, I feel like a lot of my comedy actually comes from this experience of
It's like being from Alaska. in a way.
Yeah.
Like, it's just
Yeah.
like, it's that remote. You know.
yeah, and
it's interesting.
and just the different experience of it. Like I said, the diversity is so small. I'm like the only black guy in my area, and it's so much of that is reflected in my stand up.
That's weird.
Did you experience a lot of racism up there?
It's like subtle things, just you don't even notice it until you're suddenly out of that context. I didn't realize how racially blinded I was when I was in high school until I got to college, and I'm like, wait a minute, this is another way to see things.
Yeah.
You don't notice people following you in the stores until someone points out hey, have you ever noticed anytime you go into a store someone's watching you?
Except those Indian stores in Lake George, they follow everybody.
Oh yeah, they
Oh,
do.
they don't give a
They're
shit
who
very
you are.
strict.
Yes. Oh yeah. That little lady's right behind you the whole time. No touch.
I help you. I help you. I help you.
Yeah.
Help you. No. Looking.
I'm just
only
looking.
looking.
Look faster.
Yeah.
So your
Goodbye.
They don't give a shit.
No,
So
they
your
don't. They're
family's
so
still up
aggressive.
there.
So aggressive.
They're very
well, I mean,
fair.
yeah, most of my family is. I have a younger brother who's out in, I can't even remember what state because he's always jumping from state to state. And then I have a sister that's out in Illinois.
That's
There's
a shitty brother.
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
I mean, well, he's I'm going to one college and then I'm going to another college.
No,
and
I was
now-
talking about you for not even remembering where your fucking brother is. I remember where
He
my
can't
sister
keep
is.
track.
I can't
Hey.
keep track.
Busy man.
He's 260.
I know where my
he's
brother
doing
is.
everything.
I don't have a brother.
My brother's dead to me.
Yeah.
We don't have
Okay.
enough time though.
We're only 20 minutes in. We're already getting into dead brothers.
Oh wow.
Oh God.
We got
Let's
deep
cut more.
quick.
Yeah. Whew.
Oh, well, I was gonna say what were we
We're gonna
talking
end in a
green
tear.
room?
What?
I was trying to remember what we were talking about in the green room, and it was oozing stuff.
Oh, zit popping videos on YouTube.
Oh,
Yeah.
The worst.
How did we
Oozing.
get started on that?
Well, because I had something on the top of my head and it hurts. And so I was having him take a look at it to confirm what he said.
3D popped your zit.
No, I
And so he's like monkey picking at my hair,
Yeah.
3D is. And, he sees it finally. And he's like, oh, wait, I think I can pop it. And then Joe comes over and stands above us. And I'm like, look, this is like real friendship love. He's going to try to pop a zit on my head.
And when I saw what was going on, I immediately got my face out from in front of the barrel.
Joe's a good friend too. He got out of the way so that he wasn't going to disturb that process.
Yeah, I wasn't going to take one in the face.
It's protecting the sanctity of the moment.
Yeah. And then we
Cut
were
my
talking
distance.
about like, I have Googled zit popping videos, and you come up with these really disgusting videos on YouTube.
Your cord's wrapped around the mic because you're a spaz.
Oh.
There you go.
I thought she put it there purposely.
No, she was just talking.
Oh,
It's a
yeah, no,
style
I
thing.
totally. I've been looking at it for the past 10 minutes, going.
I didn't even know it was
That's
happening.
I want to do that. Drape my
I'm glad
my
you said
headphone
something, though,
cables
Joe,
around
'cause it
there.
was
That's
making
kinda
me
cool.
crazy.
Yeah.
Why?
Because it's not supposed to be there.
It's just,
Oh, somebody has
Yeah.
issues with change.
We got the rules.
Jefferson.
The
Them
rules are coming down.
Yeah.
I thought it was Joe that had the issue with change here. Now Jefferson is jumping on
I
the
think
bandwagon.
both of them have issues with change.
It's not change. But
I
it just
fear
wasn't
change.
supposed to be there.
You knew she didn't know it was
Right,
there.
right.
Yeah. So.
Well, anyway.
Like I'm looking at her. Notice it. Notice it. Notice it. And it wasn't working.
and there's no way, unless she flails again, that it's going to come
Flail? What
behind.
am I having it?
Well,
like,
that's how it got there in the 1st
I'm
place.
having
You flailed.
convulsions?
Apparently, I
You
didn't.
do.
I didn't
Just
see.
jumping around.
I didn't see the time when it got behind the fuzzy thing on the microphone.
Oh, okay.
Very expressive with your hands.
Oh,
Yeah.
all right. Well, thank you.
That's the Ukrainian.
Well,
part.
anyway, I think I have seen some of these zit popping videos, and you would not believe what comes out of people's faces. I once saw a girl draining her face for like 5 minutes.
You should
Yeah.
hear a person talk sometime if you want to hear shit come out of their
Uh-huh.
face. That's where the crap comes from.
Is that
Anyway,
like-
I'm sorry.
Yeah, no.
Back to
I mean,
zygotes. What?
it's crazy. It's crazy. You find these videos and you're just astonished.
So
And the
James-
worst part is there's so many of them.
People
Yeah.
are dirty.
Just-
They
it's-
are disgusting. I don't know how you have that much crap.
And
on
here's
there.
the-
Like
Okay.
imagine watching one and then saying, I think I'm gonna do another one.
Yeah.
Like,
Oh, I got another boil on my forehead.
Ooh.
Get the camera, buddy.
Hey, you know what? If they're getting hits on YouTube,
They are.
they're making money. If I had a zit that I didn't know was there, and that's probably my only personal stipulation, that I didn't know that was there. Because if I let that shit grow like you see some of these people for like a decade, how did you not know that wasn't there?
That's just so gross. But if I make love to myself, it's pornography. Fucking weird.
It is kind of it is kind of a weird
It
porn.
is.
Yeah.
That
it
is porn. It's just a different kind of porn. Like before, we're talking about bacon porn. I found bacon porn. You know what it is? It's all different kinds
Two
of food
pigs fucking.
dishes.
Pussy
No.
lips
Yeah,
look
food
like
dishes.
bacon.
It's food dishes that are draped in bacon. And you look at
Ah.
pictures of these delicious,
Yep.
mouth-watering delights that are
Bacon porn.
Go
dropped
on.
with bacon.
Not what you think.
Go on Pornhub and search bacon.
Yeah,
See what
like-
comes up.
Pussy lips and look like
That.
bacon.
awesome.
Awesome.
Bacon
That's
pussy
Crumble it
that's-
all over a salad.
That's
Ba-
totally
bacon pussy lips. Let's see.
Bacon pussy lips.
Bacon.
So you got a
That's
problem.
gonna be the most tweeted thing tonight.
We're a
Yeah,
highbrow
bacon
It's way better than
Hashtag
don't-
of the show.
Yeah, don't
Hashtag
search.
bacon pussy lips.
Don't search
Hashtag
elephant
bacon.
ears.
Mm-mm.
Don't do that. Those exist too.
Mm-mm.
I don't even want to know.
Meat curtains. Don't do
Yeah,
it.
exactly. Yeah,
Oh,
meat curds,
that
yes.
one.
Mm-mm. So you got a problem like with some like level stuff. There's definitely stuff that tweaks you out. Where is the level? Like you've talked about seeing some of these videos, but there was something that you just mentioned, and you were kind of like, that's that there was, where's that uncomfortability level on weird, gross things?
Yeah, like
the
stepping on a
internet?
jellyfish.
Oh
Yeah,
yeah.
totally fucking gross. So that's one of my things.
I don't know. I feel like everyone has like their own level of just like what's like tweaks them out.
That's what I'm trying to gauge. Where's your level?
Where's my level?
Yeah.
Some
I don't
people-
know. I feel like not. It's like sometimes like thinking of something isn't like as bad. Like
Yeah.
if someone says something, but like physically seeing it,
Yeah.
is, like, sometimes so disgusting. Like I can't. If I see like it's one of those videos where someone's popping his it, I
Mhm.
like immediately have to scroll down. I'm
Like
I
someone can
can't watch
say
it.
dick cheese, but
But you don't want to see it.
Blue waffle.
No,
Yeah,
I
okay.
can't. I saw the picture once and I was like, nope.
Yep. Not fun.
2 girls, 1 cup.
I've never watched it.
Aware though.
Dairy Queen.
I do know that it exists.
Meat spin.
Oh, yep. That was
Okay.
like
Yeah.
that was like middle school. Suddenly someone sent you that link. Oh, what's this?
Meat spins for the young.
Yeah. It's old school though. It's old school. We in one of our shows we learned Aunt Teresa a lot of these old school internet treats.
Oh yeah.
So meat spin was one.
It was like a
Lemon
whole
party.
new world.
Lemon party.
Tub girl.
I've never
yeah.
seen Lemon Party.
A lemon party.
You're good.
Yeah.
I'm good. I'll pass.
You're good.
Elderly men fill in the blanks after that. Tub girl. You familiar with Tub Girl?
I'm not familiar.
Yeah.
I had never seen any
Yeah,
of this
Tub
stuff.
Girl's one of Teresa's favorites.
Ukrainian
shelter.
brutal double fisting.
That's the cream of the crop
Only
right
for
there.
professionals.
Yeah, that's
Only professionals.
Oh,
That-
that's-
that may break him.
It broke me.
It broke all
wait.
of us. We
Yeah.
all lost a
There
little
was
part
that-
of our
Yeah.
soul that day.
There's that one and the guy that broke the jar in his
Oh.
ass.
Yes.
I was about to
Yes.
say there's the one with the jar.
Yes.
Never want to see that one.
Oh,
Yeah,
dude,
we
I-
relived that. What was it last week after the show?
Oh,
In the green room,
wow.
not even on the show.
I
It's like,
was
oh,
Or,
horrified.
yeah.
The
I'd
worst,
never seen it.
one of the worst ones, like cake farts.
Yes,
Like,
yes.
that
Cake
one.
farts is
What's a
good.
cake fart?
Okay, new one.
Use
Yep.
your imagination. It sounds hilarious.
No, use Google.
The best part about watching the video after the show was me not watching the video, but watching Jefferson watch it for the first time.
Horrifying.
Was absolutely one of the best things I've seen this year.
Yeah.
Never
It
seen
was.
such a thing.
Once
Yeah.
you've seen something, but someone else hasn't, you
Yeah,
have to watch
yeah.
the
I'm like,
reaction.
I don't need.
You don't even need to
I
see
don't
it
need to
again.
see-
It's like, I need to see you.
And Joe was kind enough to have his hand cupped around the end of his cell phone to make that. We had the volume cranked to actually hear the.
Oh yeah.
And this, yeah, and that second where he went, I'm gonna die.
Yeah,
He
yeah.
should be dead.
He
Oh.
totally should be dead.
That was one of the
How is he
most-
not?
Yeah,
That's
I don't-
crazy.
That's one strong butthole. Is what that is.
It's like
Yeah.
all the glass pieces that
Yeah.
must have been stuck up there.
Ugh.
The kind of surgery he had to go.
Young
through.
Pam
Yeah.
Anderson.
I can't imagine
Young
being that
Pam
surgeon.
Anderson.
Yes.
Young Pam
I'm with you,
Anderson.
Joe.
Young Pam Anderson.
Young
I'm trying to
Tawny,
cleanse my mental palate
young
here, guys.
Tawny Katane, young Tawny Katane.
Oh,
How
when-
the fuck old are you?
Tawny Katane, seriously?
Spreading it out
Oh
on
my
the
God,
Jaguar.
yes!
and the
Oh,
snake
yes.
video.
Here I go again.
Yeah.
And then on the,
I have an IRA.
and then it was great because I got to see her every week with my family because she was on America's Funniest People with Dave Coulier.
Really?
That's
Wow.
how old I am.
Holy
Wow.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Wow.
I saw Dave Coulier last year, actually.
He's still alive.
Yeah.
He was
He's
the-
a pilot, actually.
he was on the UAlbany campus. He did like a show there,
No
and
kidding.
we just like a bunch of my
Cut
friends and I
it
went to see
out.
him.
Yeah.
Yeah, he addressed all of that early. He was like, I gotta get the Full House stuff out of the way so
Yeah.
I can actually do a set.
Yeah.
I gotta say fuck eventually
Yeah.
here.
I send
Maybe.
these guys every now and again a meme, and it's kind of him and just cut it out. You know,
Cut it out.
it's so classic. You know that coming. You know where that comes from, right? That's not a Full House thing. That's from a show he did on Nickelodeon. Out of Control. I may be wrong in the name there, but
Mhm.
that's where that came
I
from.
didn't know
that
that,
was old
actually.
school Nickelodeon Dave Coulier.
That has its own channel now, by the way. I don't know if you knew that.
Old school Dave Coulier.
No, old school Nickelodeon.
Old school Nickelodeon. Right?
Yeah, old school Dave Coulier would
Yeah.
be a weird neck word.
yeah, like, well,
Yeah, like the old
it's
you
got-
can't do that on
yeah,
television
that's
with-
totally what I'm
with
thinking.
Alanis Morissette.
Yeah, absolutely.
So hot when
Yep.
she was 8.
Atlantis. Atlantis. I don't know. That's all that show was.
And I
Just
was
like-
just imagining, I'm like, I'm above her doing that.
the
Yep.
old guy, that was the chef. They were always at the diner. He always gave me the creeps. Always gave me the creeps.
The pedophile guy and all the
Yep.
and all
Yep,
the
that
bits.
guy. But the guy who didn't give me the creeps on Nickelodeon still, Mr. Wizard.
Oh shit, that was Nickelodeon.
Mr.
Wow.
fucking Wizard.
I wonder
Yeah,
if
you
that
got no
would be-
I
clue,
have
do
no
you?
idea.
Yeah.
I'm like trying to think. I'm
Yeah,
like,
he
do I
taught
know
kids-
that?
Yeah.
He taught kids how to blow shit up.
He did. That's
He was
Oh, I
great.
missed out on the good shit.
it was
Yes.
like you remember Bill Nye the Science Guy?
Yeah.
It was pre Bill Nye the Science Guy, kind of the same thing. It was a guy, he had some kid, he was a little pedophilia, but he was old and he was kind of cool and
He was like
taught you
Mr.
stuff.
Rogers with flames.
Yeah, he was. This is a Bunsen
That's
burner.
the greatest description I've ever
Yeah.
heard.
That's damn good, actually. Yeah.
I'm gonna let you light the Bunsen burner this time. You did it wrong, Tommy.
We're gonna mix ammonium nitrate and a little bit.
What
of
was I?
this.
Dave Coulier.
And it would do like a little poof, and every kid at home went, "If I multiply that, I can take out my stepfather's car."
I don't think they really didn't use like safety goggles or anything like that.
No, they did. They wore the plastic safety
Okay.
goggles and all
All right.
that while he filled a balloon with helium and something else and let a kid light a match to it. And then, their eyes survived, but they were bald.
Well, at least they didn't have that surprise look.
Mr. Wizard was great.
I'm not Googling anything you guys tell me to Google. That was disgusting.
What did you?
Which
what
one
a
was it?
pig she was. Cake. That was just
That's
awful.
wow. I'm like, why is she so quiet? I understand now.
I was
She
watching
yeah.
cake farts that whole time and holding it in.
You
Oh
did
my
well.
God.
You got through it. You
That's
got through it.
hilarious.
Oh
Wow.
God.
Thanks for that. Thank
Made
you.
me hungry though.
That's generally the opposite reaction.
I'm joking. I'm joking. Well, at the beginning, the cake looked good.
Turned you on though, right?
No.
No.
Does it turn you on?
turns me on.
Jefferson made a cake fart.
I have.
You've done a cake fart?
No. Never. That was a
I could
lie.
see you into something weird like that.
I've never seen it, so I don't know what you're talking about.
The cake fart?
Here we go.
No, we don't have to do it.
Yes, we do. What was cake fart on the long for you again, James?
1 to 10, probably. Like, that one actually wasn't that bad, but probably like a 6.
6.
It's more funny, I think, than
It's just dumb and like
My
farting in a cake.
my internet's
In the meantime,
working awesome.
Randy Macho Man said,
Oh yeah, dig a step into Slim Jim. All right, so
"Was he ever in a movie?"
Space is the place to be. Oh yeah.
here we go. You're driving. You're driving.
Got like the cocaine.
You're
going
driving
on,
right
like,
to
that's
where.
hilarious.
You got any shows coming up?
What was that?
Do you have any shows coming up?
Not at the moment.
Not at the moment. Okay, you gonna be doing any open mics soon?
Yep.
Okay, wait. You gotta do it Macho Man Randy Savage style. You gotta totally get down. Let the people know how it's gonna be, where it's gonna be, what it's gonna be, what they're gonna do about it.
So I
Remember,
get into it.
Spirit.
I gotta feel it.
okay, well, let's see if I can get you some, so you want some chants and some, there we go, we're getting
Oh yeah, this is the Macho Man. Yeah, check me out, Mark Tavern. Yeah, every Monday.
Give me a little more color, brother. Come on. Tell me where the stars and the moon are going to be, and they're going to collide. And it's
Like
gonna
Hulk just left
Now,
doing the
now we're getting a
dance.
little more Ultimate Warrior there.
I tend to do that. Yeah, I start shaking the ring. You know.
Shaking
Yeah.
That was good, but you were just like, "Oh yeah, brother!" You started fake jerking off.
That's what it sounds like sometimes.
Like you were
Some
like,
of them.
"Yeah,
Yeah.
brother," when you were talking with the other hand with fake jerking
Yeah,
off.
that's where you were.
You weren't
trying
quite
to
It's all in the hand
Yeah.
movement.
You weren't
That's what
quite
it is.
synced up.
I'm just gonna get down and I'm gonna crush your skull, brother.
She's doing
Yeah.
doing it with this one, and
Yes.
then "Yo, brother," you know, like,
I'm
it
doing
was
sign
so
language.
natural.
Sign language with one hand. Ocean vapor. 72 flavors. Premier gourmet. Blow your ears out, Jefferson. Fuck you.
Yeah, man. Deaf now.
Vapor.
I just love when you see
.com.
somebody doing it.
Man up, Jefferson.
I like talking
Follow
like
your wire
that.
and turn your shit down.
Yeah.
What's that?
Don't
Said
be a
follow
pussy.
your wire and turn.
Be a
it's-
big
I
boy.
think you're on an
It's okay.
independent.
I'll live.
No, you won't.
I
'Cause I'm
will.
gonna yell.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, that is a little piercing.
Yeah.
back off the
mic a
We're
little bit.
going to take a little treble away from Aunt Teresa here.
Oh
that
yeah.
was
When
a
we
little
said back off, we didn't mean get closer.
and keep doing that.
Oh no.
Yes. Oh no.
Well, I'm like this far away.
Turn off her
better.
mic.
You got to get up
When you're
there. Like,
yelling when you do it. That's
Turn her off. Just turn it off.
Oh yeah.
there you go. Nothing.
you better be careful. You might shit when you do that.
Cake
Was-
fart.
I
Oh,
was about
God.
to say before when I do it, I feel like I'm taking a shit, and I'm like
That was the thing
squeezing
with
it
him. You
out.
saw the veins and all
Yeah,
that.
and I'm
Oh
like,
yeah, every
I'm
muscle, and every
squeezing it
vein
out of
on
my
it.
sphincter muscles.
Did you guys like my squatty potty picture?
Yeah, man.
My own squatty potty?
That's a
A cinder block.
It's a fucking
We
cinder
all-
block.
I made a squatty potty from a little stool.
I
Punch in.
that's super funny. Super funny. My wife gave me the realization to use my son's little potty that's right in front of our toilet as the squatty potty, and I'm like, why didn't I fucking think of that?
So
Like,
you stand on your
like, I
kid's
just-
shitter.
Yeah, well, no, just like put my feet up
Just
on it.
your feet.
Yeah,
It's not
yeah.
okay,
No,
you're not
it's-
standing
I
on
crushed
it. You
the
just
thing.
yeah, right.
I'm fat.
I've been using my squatty stool now
Yeah.
for like 4 years.
I
I've had it in my
I had the
bathroom.
epiphany to try to invent some type of portable squatty potty to bring to work that nobody would know that would fit in your
You know what
pocket.
that is, right?
I have no idea what
Squatty potty.
Okay.
Do I need to play the
Just
video?
pull up a
That-
picture.
no,
we don't-
that
the
video.
I was like trying to figure out with context clues. I'm like, what is
Squatty
squatty
potty.
potty?
the video is too long. That's too much. We can just say it.
It helps you
it's a
shit.
stool that you put your feet up on it. So when you're on the toilet, you're in a squatting position and it opens it up and you shit better, quicker, fuller,
That's
more
Yeah.
pleasing, I guess.
It's more fulfilling.
Or emptying.
Yeah.
This is where you're
That's
right.
true.
Here you go.
Creamy poop of a mystic unicorn. Totally clean, totally cool, and soft served straight from a sphincter. They're good at pooping. But you know who sucks at pooping? You do. That's because when you sit on a porcelain throne, there's nothing but a kink in the hose and stops the Ben and Jerry's from sliding out smoothly. Is that a problem? I don't know. Are hemorrhoids a problem? Because sitting at this angle can cause hemorrhoids, bloating, constipation, and a buttload of other crap.
And a buttload.
Honestly, unicorn hemorrhoids, the glitter gets everywhere. But what happens when you go from a sit to a squat? Voila, this muscle relaxes and that kink goes away faster than Pegasus laying sweet sherbet dookie. Now your colon's open and ready for battle. That's because our bodies were made to poop in a squat, and now there's a product that lets you squat in your own home. Introducing the Squatty Potty. No,
It's blowing your mind, isn't it?
It is.
This is real.
This is so many things that I've never thought of,
Howard
and I
Stern
never wanted to think
sponsors this.
of. Who sponsors this?
Howard Stern.
Of course. I'm not surprised.
Kink, unkink.
Kink.
Simple science.
Kinky.
Get the
Unkinky.
last scoop out of the carton. With the Squatty Potty, you get complete elimination.
Complete.
Too much time on the
Half the
tabletop.
time you poop
Squatty Potty
faster.
has to go twice as fast or you're
Can we stop this now?
It poops twice as fast. No, we got to get to the end. The
Maybe
kids.
you're sore from
He
squeezing out
gets
solid
it.
No, the
rock.
kids.
Just fast forward.
Squatty Potty gives you super
Oh, there's a lot more.
like
I know there's a lot
Yeah.
more.
Plus, when you're
I gotta watch this later again.
Yeah.
Yeah,
It's just
yeah.
so the
How's
kids.
it?
The kids are now eating. That's it.
Oh God.
Yeah.
I wonder if the person who
Is-
invented the internet thought this was gonna happen.
No, it's a great.
Like
knowledge.
I'm sure that this is what my invention will be.
James
used
King,
for.
you just saw kids eating unicorn poop. Do you realize what you're seeing on the telly? Seriously.
It was magical.
It
It
was.
really was.
That guy was very convincing.
It was very good camera work.
It's,
And I'm glad I managed to buy a stool unknowingly 4 years ago from Bed Bath & Beyond that lived in my bathroom.
stool.
And I'd put my legs on it, my feet.
perfect angle.
Yep.
Yep.
I never even made the connection until I learned about the squatty
Yeah.
potty.
It's like, why didn't we think about this?
Hmm.
I never even learned about it in science class. They never told me that.
I don't think anybody realized. Yes, different countries poop squatting. That's just
because they're
they
shitting in a hole. that's
Exactly.
on
They
the
don't have
floor.
toilets. So that's who knew they were pooping better.
We
Who
forgot
knew?
our natural ways from the comfort.
You
we
gotta have a
invented.
toilet
Yeah.
though, otherwise you piss on your ankles.
Yeah.
You squat, that's nice, but you
You think that's a good? You think that's a good tree to lean against?
These are brand new Jordans.
Yeah.
They were brand new Jordans.
One's wet.
You could still sell one Jordan for.
Don't
a
you
decent
want
amount of money.
rainbow flavored ice cream now?
This is the class.
I wonder what flavors like it would be like if you made rainbow ice cream like that.
I don't know, but
Sherbet.
I want it.
I'd try it.
Oh.
Yeah, I would.
I
try it.
do like sherbet. Sherbet's
Oh.
like as close as we're gonna get.
Sherbet isn't bad. Like there's people like, oh, sherbet.
No,
ah."
sherbet's good.
I'm like,
It's a good
seriously,
time.
it's not ice cream, but it's awesome.
Yeah,
Yeah.
and it's not as bad.
You can like
for
them
you.
both.
Yeah, you can.
Anyone that's like,
them
I
both.
hate ice cream. You need to suffer some.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So you,
Nobody
does. That's not a
Yeah,
thing.
yeah, no,
That's
but-
not a thing.
But
The
there's
only
a
reason-
sherbet hate. I have
Even if
experienced
you're
sherbet hate
lactose
multiple
intolerant,
times.
you have to like ice cream though.
Yes, everybody. And if somebody
You
says
suffer.
they don't,
Yeah.
they're lying. They're lying. Everybody loves ice
I'm
cream.
a vegan. You haven't been hungry enough.
I don't know. There's one of the episodes of Naked and Afraid. 40 days. This young girl, when I say young, 23, went the entire thing and finished without eating any meat. And they had some good meals. They caught some large caimans, like 3 giant fucking electric eels. Dude's getting electrocuted for
That's
food.
Fish, protein.
Oh yeah.
She didn't
And
survive
she
on, like,
didn't-
plants and twigs. And
Well, no, she didn't eat any of that. She ate plants and twigs and berries.
Was she a
and-
vegan?
Yeah. Yep.
How?
No,
How can you do that?
vegetarian. I don't want to say vegan, but
So
definitely
she didn't eat the fish.
She did not eat the fish. She didn't. Yeah, no, she went holy shit.
Did she
balls to the
find
wall.
beans or something?
I don't know what she found. Maybe coconut.
she
But it was-
keistered protein bars or something up her butt,
yeah,
man.
no,
Yeah.
it was kind of amazing.
She was sneaking things in.
Yeah,
Yeah,
it
there's
was.
no
no
way.
way.
This wasn't
The
one.
producer was sneaking her food.
Here.
We want you to win.
Yeah.
The camera guy
You're
has some food.
sexy.
This
going.
one Cliff Bar will
Suck
get
my
you through
dick.
the whole
Yeah.
season.
The producer's like, suck my dick.
I
There's
survived on
protein.
fog mist and toenail clippings.
Now we're back to what it tasted like.
Yeah, she
Back-
survived. She probably survived on his jizz. He'd make her suck the dick. And
More
she was gonna win
pineapple,
the show.
please.
Yes,
Yeah.
needed the
Yeah.
pineapple.
And coconut. Coconut.
I know you got mangoes in there. Eat them, motherfucker.
One day we'll get to bacon.
One day, not in the middle of them freaking jungles.
Pineapple flavored bacon.
Oh, that'd
Have
be
you been drinking coffee?
That'd make
It's so bitter.
That's not certified organic, fair trade, and vegan.
I'd have to imagine that if you tried cooking bacon in the middle of a jungle, you'd be dead as soon as it started to kind of like pop
Smell
it,
like
pop,
bacon.
pop,
Oh, yeah.
I was gonna say pop and sizzle.
How are you
That
gonna
is
get
Once
it
you get
to
the pop
pop
and
like
sizz-
that?
Well, yeah,
That is
fire.
not-
You know, if you
Oh, yeah.
getting the bacon there, that's edible at and then something to cook it on if you're not bringing it. But let's assume you are. The second that shit starts to pop and fizz,
Lock and load.
you're dead.
You're attracting.
You
all kinds
are
of friends.
dead.
Yeah, you're gonna be the cool kid in high school
Yeah.
with the hot car.
Sound, smell.
All the bear are gonna love you.
You're gonna die. That should be a TV show. Bacon Jungle.
Take a
But it's
guy-
not
Yeah.
going to be a very long
It's-
show. You're going to die.
There's
Just take a
lots
guy-
of them.
But you're gonna die happy
Let's
because
go.
there's bacon.
Let's do convicts. Let's what's a death
Put
race?
a pork chop suit and let him go.
Yeah, let's see. Like
A little
Oh.
pork
no.
chop suit running
He's
around the jungle.
He's a 10-time pedophile. Let's give him some bacon and put him in the jungle and find out what happens.
Yeah, that's not a good survival
Does he eat
strategy.
it or does he leave it?
The worst part is it'd have great TV ratings.
Yeah, that's you
I would absolutely watch.
you put the
that.
name bacon on any TV
Yeah.
show, let
We
alone
just came
food.
up
We can
with
put it
the
on the
show.
Food Network.
Duh,
No
I don't know,
problem.
maybe a little rougher.
Harlan had this idea years ago.
Bacon.
Well, yeah, you're adding the bacon, so
Ooh.
that adds a new little twist to it.
Let's go.
Yeah,
Mm-hmm.
Bacon TV.
I like
But
it.
don't you think the
like
convict
that.
would be smart enough to know that if he started cooking the bacon, he would die?
No,
And I'm assuming it's going to be a man. I don't think a woman
That's
would be
one of
subjected to
that's
that
one of the
challenge.
great mind fucks. Would he even care? Last meal, brother. If you can find a way to cook this,
I like how you called him brother.
I,
Last meal, brother.
I'm,
What
yeah,
you do,
it's
brother?
like-
It's the last meal, brother.
Totally saw the macho, the macho man, Randy Savage. Don't
Let me drive.
James King had the great finger thing going I didn't do before.
Oh yeah.
Get
No.
down there.
One of my favorite promos that he did, like he's just going on, he's talking and he's spinning in circles. It's like you can tell like he's out of his mind, and he's just going on. And he's like, when we walked down the path, and Miss Elizabeth told me to go right. I told her, let's go left. And then like 5 minutes later, I'm so glad I went right. It's like, what?
Yeah.
What? You
Doesn't matter. It
didn't
doesn't
even
have to make
follow
sense.
themselves.
Oh,
Doesn't
yeah.
make
He
sense.
was a
Goes
hell
out
of
there
a-
anyway.
The Ultimate Warrior was the epitome of not making sense at
Oh,
all.
my-
It wasn't.
Yeah, the Ultimate Warrior, I don't think he ever said a sentence that was legible.
No,
just
no, nothing.
when the moon and the sky
That's
connect.
yeah. It's gonna be an ultimate moment, and everybody's gonna come together, and it's gonna be WrestleMania.
And then the snarl that he would do, like what does that sound?
Yeah, that's the
He
ultimate
was clearing the
sound.
coke out.
That's called the drip, brother. Oh, it's awesome.
That's how he got to Parts Unknown.
Yes.
Second hit.
Yeah,
You know, that's funny to me
better than
because
the first.
you know, growing up as a child in the 80s, I loved WWF. All the kids loved it.
Oh yeah.
I'd watch it with my grandparents. You know, WrestleMania was a big thing. It was always around Thanksgiving. I had no clue that these guys
I
were
saw
fucked up.
WrestleMania
We
1, brother.
revered them.
Oh yeah.
Me too.
We revered them. I
one.
had we had the plastic
Old.
wrestling guys and the
And
wrestling
like
ring.
the buddies and
Yeah.
Yeah,
the buddies and
the
the big
giant
plastic
rubber
ones. Yeah.
freaking wrestlers. They
Yep.
were indestructible.
They
no
were-
matter what you did to
The
them.
paint would wear off of every motherfucker. You wouldn't be able to tell if it was Ted DiBiase and Ultimate Warrior.
Yeah.
They looked the same.
Every
without the
time
paint
you
on.
made him fist, paint came on.
Yeah, yeah.
Yeah.
Pussies.
But yeah, those things, like
Oh.
the cat would get to them. Yeah, they'd have some holes punctured in them, but nothing. You know.
Yeah.
Yeah. I had like an old like one of like Sting, and it could survive anything.
Yeah, see,
Sting the
Crazy.
musician?
he could survive anything.
We had a Roddy
No, he
Piper.
can't. He's all fucked up.
He is kind of fucked up. I
My
can
brother
see
had
it.
Hulk Hogan. We had Andre the Giant,
Yeah,
Iron
brother.
Sheik.
Oh, the Iron Sheik. If you want a good time,
motherfucker.
read the Iron Sheik's Twitter.
We
We'll
He's
the
on
best thing.
Twitter.
Oh, he just tweets about how much he hates everyone.
I will
It's
fuck you in the
hysterical.
ass and make you humble.
Fuck you in ass, make you humble.
Yes, come
Bow
on.
down to Sheiky baby.
Yeah, brother.
I am the legend.
Uh-huh.
Hacksaw Jim Duggan.
Junkyard.
Morgan
Dog.
Williams does the best Iron Sheik.
Yes,
Oh,
best.
Yep, the best.
Hacksaw Jim Duggan's actually from Glens Falls. He's like from an hour north of here.
Nice. Ho.
Yeah. Oh. He would be an all.
He'd be
he would be
carrying
the.
around that
he would be an
The
2x4.
awesome-
2x4 and the American flag in the
Yeah.
other hand.
He would be an awesome sponsor for the backstage pub.
Pub.
Maybe.
Maybe.
We should pitch it to him.
Every day's Build-A-Burger Pub is starting up October 17th again. Good friend Morgan Williams, since we're talking it up.
too. I was telling
You motherfucker.
oh, I'm not supposed to read this aloud.
you can if you
I'm-
Well,
like.
just
Telling
to
you to
give
go
you
YouTube
guys-
and look for a
There you
video.
go.
Just-
Just say it.
Just to give you guys a Beagle update,
I didn't wanna
she's
interrupt.
passed out on the floor over there.
They're kicking in.
Whoa.
Beagle roofies.
Ooh.
That's a new one.
Is that it?
Oh,
Jefferson?
We got the
No.
Iron Sheik on the
Let me
screen.
check
I'm
some Iron
excited.
Sheik. I still want to call
Uh-oh.
Morgan Williams, but he will never answer his phone.
Put it in the camel clutch. Put it in the camel clutch. Put it in the camel clutch.
There we go.
I'll fuck your ass and make you humble.
There we go.
Put it in the camel clutch. Put it in the camel clutch. Put it in the camel clutch.
I like how Hulk Hogan gets it back.
I'll fuck your ass and make you humble.
Hogan, real fucking good.
Hulk Hogan, I'm the red chocolate.
Oh my God. Yeah, the Iron Sheik. If you watch any videos of him, exactly like yeah, actually his life story is really cool. Like, he was in Iran.
Put it in the camel clutch.
The camel clutch.
Look at the camel clutch.
The camel clutch.
Look at the
I was
camel
humbled.
clutch.
Yeah, actually, he was an amateur wrestler too. And he actually was in the Olympics.
Never heard of the guy he
He trained the U.S. Olympic. Yeah, Greco-Roman.
pretty boy.
He actually trained the U.S. Olympic.
Bragging man will always come
Like-
like
like-
Fuck your ass, son, make you humble.
eat that pussy like it's lunch.
Yes.
Put it in the camel clutch. Put it in the camel clutch.
Oh, I actually didn't know that.
Until he paused.
So
Cut that shit.
Is he-
I was trying to.
I
Is the
put someone
Iron
in a camel
Sheik-
clutch before.
is the Iron
Does it work?
Sheik one of the is the Iron Sheik one of the few wrestlers who actually was like a legitimate wrestler?
No.
I wouldn't say few. It's a very difficult transition. Like a lot of amateur wrestlers end up trying to go to it, but it's a lot different.
CM
So
Punk
they-
seems to be doing okay in
MMA.
yeah.
Yeah, he's training. He hasn't had his first match yet, but I'm
well,
excited.
Who's that?
I think he did have something.
What's
I
the
think
guy's
he
name?
actually did have
he?
some match. Yeah.
I heard he wasn't supposed to have one until like the beginning of next year, but I might
think
look
it's
into
still-
that.
It
He's
might have
been-
been like an exhibition.
Yeah, but
Oh.
it looked good.
I'm excited. I
looked
need to
good.
check that
Yeah,
out now.
that's-
I'm a huge CM Punk fan. I'm gonna follow whatever
What
he's doing.
was your opinions of Brock trying to transition into the UFC?
I think he made it work. He
wasn't horrible.
No.
At
He
one
really
point, he
wasn't.
kind of really put UFC on the map.
Yeah.
Like I think he definitely, because of name recognition, he got
Sure.
a little bit of unfair.
Yeah.
He put in like a
He did
spotlight
get his
right
ass
away.
kicked by Frank Mir.
Oh yeah,
Crohn's
yeah.
disease kicked his ass too.
yeah. No, he had
Is that what happened?
Yeah.
Because there was always speculation. And
Yeah, he had Crohn's. or
it was
still does, yeah.
diverticulitis.
Was that what it was?
Yeah,
Oh,
Lesnar had diverticulitis. I guess
Okay.
he had it for a long period of
yeah,
time.
no, that's that.
And
You
they-
don't fuck around with that shit. I understand. Like I knew he had some surgery. He had a scar, obviously.
Yeah,
But there was never any real disclosure that I ever caught wind of what happened. And I'm very aware of Crohn's and colitis and diverticulitis. They're very close knit around
Mhm.
He
my
likes it on
family.
Facebook.
Yeah,
Yeah.
that's
He
my
follows
porn.
his
really
That's
into
my
it.
porn. Now you found where my level of porn is. That's,
yeah. We
it's
found the level.
people in pain. Yes, that's.
But no,
so,
yeah,
okay.
he fought most of his UFC career with that, which is like crazy to me. Like, and now he's back in pro wrestling now, but he almost jumped back because he still feels physically in his prime. Like he's a freak
No,
of
he
nature.
is. He
He's an
is gigantic. He needed it from his first fight to the last fight I saw. There definitely was growth.
Oh yeah.
But he definitely got that growth. Seriously, John? You said growth. From getting his ass beat.
Oh yeah.
He would be what the Iron Sheik would say. You got humbled and fucked in the ass, my brother.
Use a jabroni.
Yeah, he got fucked in the
Always
ass.
hitting
More
his
like
chest as he
Indian
talks.
from
It's always you
India
got to do the
when you do
hands.
I don't do it very good.
Dirty
Iron Sheik,
powder.
so dirty powder.
Curry powdered.
Curry powder.
Curry
Shut
powder.
up, bitch, and go make me a non-sandwich.
Make me a non-sandwich.
Sandwiches. Joe,
Oh.
you made me very happy, and I don't know if we can talk about this, but I'm going to talk about it anyway.
Here we go.
Your mom really enjoying the Amiri King sandwiches video. His mom loves it.
Really?
Loves it.
My mom also loves Dice. Dice Clay.
Okay.
That's all.
Yeah.
Yeah, she's
That's
but
great.
It's hilarious. That was great. She gets it.
You know what Amiri King is? You familiar with sandwiches and
I am not actually.
see,
We
we're-
gotta.
yeah,
Yeah.
that's
All these
play.
posts you put on that waste time. But I will try to summarize real quick. The time you took to put that post on, one sandwich,
Yep.
and he goes on. It's funny.
It's safe to say he's got a Confederate flag somewhere.
Oh yeah.
I don't know. He's going.
Bitches are still commenting relentlessly. You're not a real man. How could you say stuff like that? You're a piece of shit. I bet you don't even know how to weld or work on your own car. This is why reasons why us women are single. Bitch, the whole time you spent, writing on that shit, you could have made 11 sandwiches. I'm going to start translating the time that you spend doing pointless shit and transferring over into like sandwiches. You post a kissy face photo, one sandwich. You make a vague Facebook post, oh my God, I'm breaking down. And then people fall for it and they comment and they're like, oh my God, Becky, what's wrong? And then you're like, guys, I just don't want to talk about it. 2 sandwiches. You're outside changing the fuel filter on your Ford truck. You're a manly little bitch who thinks she has a dick. 8 sandwiches.
8
Only have one hand though. This is 5 plus the 3 on my other hand. I guess what I'm trying to say here is people need less of your pointless rhetoric. We need more sandwiches. It's that simple. You make a post. I'm out by the pool drinking a PBR, and I'm still wearing my cowboy boots. Whoop whoop. I'm all like, really? I hope there's bread and lunch meat out there. If you're sitting poolside, who the fuck is making sandwiches? Look, bitches, it's this simple. Sandwiches. Let's watch that again. Sandwiches. Sand. Witches. Sandwiches. You don't fucking know me because you don't fucking care because I'm a fucking woman. Bitch, calm down. Sandwiches. I don't need to fucking calm down.
My mom loves the
bitch,
part where he
listen.
moves his arm. Sandwiches. But he does it like,
It's like so magical.
he does it like he's all the way back. with
Hearing
it.
that his mom did the arms sandwiches.
I wonder how many times he walked throughout different locations just filming.
It's the same. He's like pacing back and forth.
You notice the
Sadly,
repeat in the
Some of y'all would rather put
Oh,
on
yeah.
a Ninja Turtle t-shirt, arm
I think he
wrestle
lives on a
motherfuckers at
cul-de-sac
your next
or something.
cookout.
Oh yeah.
You're one plaid shirt away from being a dyke. Well, I call it like I see him. Biological father. Got you.
Got you.
Yeah.
He got us. That was got you before got him.
I think I need to try to get him on the show.
Yeah.
That will
Yes.
cost you.
I think you need to make
2
me a
sandwiches.
sandwich.
I will ask him. That will be my opening. How many sandwiches will it take to get you to Skype into the show? He will probably just say 1 sandwich.
We already owe
I can-
Tom 3 gyros.
Gy-
We got to watch our
I'm
sandwich
good.
budget.
I don't know. I'm good on that debt. Unlimited gyros and 1 sandwich. I'm good. I can live
It's
with
a good
them odds.
balance.
Yeah. it
Have
is-
somebody else start your car tomorrow.
It's just gyros.
It's
Sandwiches.
the principalities, my man.
Sandwiches.
Sandwiches.
Sand witches. Sandwiches.
Say Periscope.
Periscope.
I thought that video was
better.
better. My
That was
mom
better.
watches it.
That was better.
Loves it.
She's getting better. Did you hear that?
Periscope.
No, that was
Not
horrible.
even.
That was
Nope.
horrible. Okay, wait. Say Periscope.
Periscope.
See, when she hears it, Periscope.
Jism. What?
Pineapple.
Periscope.
No, that was
We're
back-
that was
back to the pineapple.
horrible.
That was worse than the second one.
It's a triple callback.
Yeah.
Back to the pineapple. Say,
Triple.
A reach around.
Or reach
Yeah.
around.
say pineapple.
Pineapple.
That wasn't horrible.
Why?
I said that wasn't horrible.
How is it bad ever?
I'm just picking out words.
We don't have
trying
enough
to
time to
hear.
explain.
Yeah. Seriously.
Quick, grab a
Slurping.
dictionary. We'll get more words.
I'm kind of glad we never brought up cake farts on the big screen.
Slurping.
I'm kind of glad.
Yeah.
I'm very glad.
Word up.
I'm very happy that Teresa saw it though.
I'm not
too, that was
happy.
Yeah,
It
she
made me
watched it
feel
solo on her
cheap.
phone.
It made me feel cheap and dirty,
So
like a
normal.
washed up whore.
Well, James, I hope you don't feel cheap and dirty after being on the show tonight.
I definitely don't.
it
It was
is-
a great time.
It has been a pleasure having you on. I'm glad hearing that the bus ride is a straight shot from downtown Albany to a house down from my front door
Yeah.
is kind of awesome.
Yeah.
I didn't know it was only one. I taught Teresa a word last week because we were talking about buses and stuff. It's called transfer.
Mm-hmm.
Like she doesn't ride like buses. So like my wife even said, "What the fuck?" Like I showed her a bus map. She's like, "I don't fucking get this at all. Like I don't get
Oh,
it." Like,
yeah.
Was it hard to navigate here?
No,
no,
it wasn't
that's
hard
what I'm
at
saying.
all.
It was
You
a
just go-
single shot. Literally one bus. He got on and got off at my
yeah,
doorstep.
I just walked like a couple streets up, caught the bus, and then got off almost right in front of the house.
So the bus from Albany, you didn't have to transfer?
No,
That's what straight shot means.
Yes.
But I don't get it.
No
Yeah.
layover.
it was
Yeah.
just the 763.
She's never had-
Direct route.
From Albany
Yeah,
to his house.
yeah.
Yeah.
It's not like you came from Chicago. I mean,
Well, the upstate transit
He died
system is
because
not
they have the
very
mega
user-friendly.
bus.
that's
This isn't even really upstate. He's from upstate.
That's
This
a
is-
debate that never ends.
this
What
is-
is upstate? What
I've-
is upstate?
I've lived in all three. This is the middle.
Now he's
I agree with you.
he's
As
in
someone
the
who,
North
Totally in the
Country.
middle.
It's different. We are in upstate. He's in the North Country.
yeah,
This is the middle. Albany is the
Plattsburgh
middle.
at work, we consider the North Country.
Yes.
Mhm.
This is
That
the
is-
middle.
Yeah, I work in
You
Plattsburgh in
really
the summer.
can't get
so-
much more middle than where else.
When they when you live so far north,
seriously.
when you live so far north, they turn off your landline in December. You are fucking up north.
You have to use Morse code.
Again, James, it's been awesome having you on the show. Thanks for making the trek down.
Thank you for
It's
having me.
it's always interesting for me, at least, to I mean, Jefferson never knows anybody because he's kind of like you were describing earlier. He stays on his couch and plays video games. He does go to the gym and then goes home and plays video games. Comes here on Wednesday. That's kind of the Jefferson routine.
It's a good schedule.
It's cool. Yeah, I'm
I'm
ridiculously
dying to see him
jealous
on-
of that. Like that would be
I
awesome.
don't have kids.
Yeah,
we know. That's why
No
I'm
wife,
like,
no
you're going to be
kids?
on
Fuck
I don't
Dateline.
either,
Yeah,
so that's
yeah.
good.
So
Have a seat, Jefferson. What are you doing with Oreos and a Happy Meal?
Well,
duh. Played video games. Duh.
Bitch wanted Oreos. Can I leave now?
Mhm. Anyway,
That was terrible.
go see James at the Lark Monday.
Yeah.
What time does it start again? 8, 9?
Yeah, show starts at 8.
8. So I did have it right the first time.
Yeah.
Every day's Build-A-Burger Pub will be starting up again this Saturday, October 17th. And it's really rememberable. See, I fucked that up again. Memorable for me.
I like rememberable.
Rememberable because it's the date of my anniversary, so I will not be there. But go check out Morgan Williams open mic at Every Day's Build-A-Burger Pub. So Central Ave. It's probably a bus ride for you. Go check that out Saturday.
Oh yeah.
Probably about 8:00 start time, around there. Jefferson,
Sounds like a good time.
it is a fantastic time. They took a break during the summer, but now that the fall is kicked back in, I think it's a once a month open mic. Another place to go check out some
Get on your
Some new
comedy
folks do some-
period.
do some new
Oh, yeah.
material. Jefferson,
yes.
are you going to get Amiri King to be on the show?
Well, it's funny you ask.
You want me to handle that?
No, I'm not.
No,
I don't know how to go about it.
we're still waiting to get the
You
other-
get on this thing called the internet
Yeah,
and you
yeah.
go, hi.
Yeah. We're still waiting for you to get the fleshlight.
Everybody hates
the fleshlight
me.
guys
The
on board.
fleshlight?
Yeah, yeah.
Oh.
That was your original task.
Oh,
We're still waiting a little bit.
okay.
I don't know how you do
Fleshlight.
that flashlight. I'm a huge fan.
No, there's a button. There's a button on the website that says, "Do you want to be a sponsor?" And you click it.
Oh,
Jefferson. Thanks for being here, Jefferson.
hey,
Joe Green.
anytime. Thanks for having me.
One of these guests one week is gonna kick you off.
I know.
It's gonna be awesome.
I know one. We're gonna get one guy,
One.
one person who's
One.
just gonna be like, "I'll fucking do it. I fucking hate."
Yeah.
Is he white?
Yeah.
Good.
Yeah,
You know?
yeah, we're gonna get you kicked off. We're totally good. Joe, what do you got, man?
Tomorrow night, Thursday, I'm gonna be at the backstage hosting an open mic for comedy. It's not really a big deal, but it's a lot of fun. And I was going to be at Proctor's this weekend, but we'll see what the Comedy Works does with me for Friday or Saturday. Yep.
Yeah, Teresa, tell me all about it, honey.
Oh, well, I'm going to be in New York City for work for 4 days. That's not going to be so much fun.
What will
Which
you do?
corner?
What- I was gonna say, what will you do?
Well,
you
my
will
job
have nobody
has-
there to pick the zits on your head.
I know. But I
It's
get
New
my
York.
own hotel
Oh,
room.
yeah, okay, my bad. Yeah,
And
you're
I'm
right.
going to be by Central Park, so
Some
I
people
may
will
get to
get a
go
couple
for a
dollars.
jog in
Okay.
Central Park.
That'll be cool.
Yeah, and then I'll be back here next week with our guest, Travis Steely.
Travis Steely.
Ooh.
And I hope our listeners wish Wonder Beagle well, because she's got to have a little dental work done in the morning.
Get a little beagle teeth pulled.
So we send little puppa kisses. to
9
the
teeth?
people. She had 10 out last time.
What? How many fucking teeth does the dog have?
43.
43.
We have what? 27,
32,
Wait, 43?
32.
It's an odd number.
44.
We're not going to look that up now. My friends call me 3D.
But
Thank
I'll
you all for
find
joining the show. Make sure to check out again our sponsor, revolutionvapor.com. 72 flavors of premier unique gourmet
Have your
juices and all the podcasts
Brush your dog's teeth.
and spade.
Please.
And spade. I thought you were going to go spade.
That
and
was your
neuter.
public service
Spade and neuter.
I
announcement.
really
for the
thought you were
evening.
going to go Bob Barker spade. and neuter.
42. They have 42 teeth.
42 teeth. That's
10 more than us.
I wonder if that's where the Hitchhiker's Guide to the Galaxy got the number 42.
That might be it.
The
Maybe.
dog, the number of dogs' teeth. That is fucking
We cracked the
serious.
code.
That's some serious funky shit right there. Make sure to check out all the podcasts on the Comedy Pipe Radio Network, the What You Got podcast, the Indian Bohemian podcast, the Loose News podcast, the HU Funny podcast. Thank you all for tuning in. My friends call me 3D. Tell your friends this can be the most potentially interactive comedy podcast in the world if you want it to be.
What that dick down. Wet it down, girl.
And we're